Hiya Dave, super session again yesterday. Your ball striking's coming on a treat. I mean, the power you're generating now is massively improved on last year. The quality of strike's really good, and we were working largely on learning how to hit a cut whilst using your new swing. Now, as we discussed, it's as much a visualisation as anything, and it's as much about understanding what the arms are doing during your golf swing. In order to hit a cut, we need to make sure that the ball starts left. So the first thing we've done here is place a T-peg out in front of the golf ball as an intermediate target. That's indicating the ideal finishing position, where you would want the ball to end up. We're then going to make an effort to aim left of that position. So we're going to try and make sure that the blade of the club is pointing left. We're not fussed how far left at this moment in time. We can play around with that as we go, but that's going to encourage us to start that golf ball left of our intended end point. We can see what we've done with the grid on the mat is we've rotated the circle that we swing in to the left, so we've pointed everything to the left. We can now still come from the inside and hit a cut. We want to be hitting the golf ball on the back of the circle, so we're hitting more of a push cut than a cut at this stage. And what we gave you was three images. We've got Grant Waite on the far left. What we suggested was more of a draw shot. The left arm on the way back is sort of slightly in across the chest, and then as a result of that, in his downswing, it's a very similar position, and the arms neither pull across the body or stay out in front of the body for too long. With Charlie Wee, we gave you this as a visualization for hitting a draw, where what we see are the arms pulled much more in across the chest. As a result, they're more in across the chest, coming down into delivery, and then through the ball, the arms stay out in front of the player for longer, which is ideal for hitting a draw. And then we gave you Colin Montgomerie for hitting a cut, where the left arm position halfway back is much more in front of him, and as a result, on the downswing is exactly the same, much more in front of him, which produces arms that swing across the body much more quickly. So we've got a more neutral shot pattern, hands, shall we say, in the middle of the body. If we're going to hit a draw, we want the arms in more. I want to hit a fade, we want the arms in less. So what we've got here now on the right hand side is you first of all initially at the start of your session trying to hit the cut. We get the arms working in nicely, coming out a little bit more on the downswing, so you can see there you've got the arm nicely out in front of you, coming from the inside but still left of where we would normally be going. Ball starts to the left, but unfortunately this one we pulled. The reason we pulled it is the rate of closure on the club face was a little bit too fast, and as we mentioned, when we look at this area, we're looking directly down the toe end of the golf club. Showed you some still footage of where ideally we would like to see the club, and the way we work on that is trying to keep the arms straight. Work on the arms straight drill while trying to encourage yourself to hit a cut is going to reduce the rate of closure on the club face and make it much easier for you to get that little slider back to your target. Made some great progress towards the end of your lesson. The three images on the left are fantastic for you to take onto the golf course with you this year when you're trying to fit certain shots into certain positions. Good luck with it, and I look forward to speaking with you again next week. Well done.